Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to my Rebuild Career Mode series on AFL Evo 2, where I do a full career mode into one video with the challenge of winning the AFL Grand Final in as few seasons as possible. Along the way, let's try and win as many flags and minor premierships as we can. So together, let's try to save and rebuild the Melbourne Football Club. If I can't win a premiership in today's video, I'll consider this video a failure. Let me know other career modes and challenges you'd like me to do in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy me playing as the Ds. So I think this is my best starting lineup from the back line. Hibberd, May, Jetta, Tomlinson, Lever, Salem on that half back row. On the bench we've got Hunt. Midfield, Viney, Brayshaw, Harms, Jones. I like Petrarca as a central forward. We've also got Fritsch, Big Ben Brown playing at full forward. Melksham there as well, and then we've got the reserves and bench. It's going to be a really enjoyable series, this one. So unfortunately we start off our friendly season with a loss to the Western Bulldogs, 29-26, and straight away Lever's got a charging suspension, so he's out for a bit. So here is the table. We want to try and make top 4 to get that double chance. Wouldn't mind doing the minor premiership, as Melbourne did in real life, but my main aim is the AFL Grand Final to try and win a flag, which Melbourne are probably the favourites in real life. So we're going to start off against the Dockers. First match of the season at the MCG. Let's go. Against the Fremantle Dockers, travelling all the way from Western Australia. Going to be a good one. Good warm-up test for the Ds. Let's go. And Maxi Gawn is about to get things underway. Ball in. Fritsch. Good mark. On the 50. Should be able to put his laces through it. Cool, calm and collected. It's Bailey Fritsch to start off the first goal for the AFL Evo 2 D's career mode. We go 1 goal up just before the 18th minute. At the other end now, Taberner. And converts it quickly. Far out. As soon as we score, we concede straight again. Got to get that back line a little bit more rary. Brayshaw, ball in. Fifey kicks the goal as well. Straight down the middle of it. And we concede in the second quarter. Second quarter now. Jetta, ball in. May. Oh, that's terrible. Went for the one-hander, and Taberner picks up the crumbs and scores. Straight down the line. At the other end now, the D's on the charge. McDonald needs to get to this one. Good mark. Just outside the 50. Going to go with the drop punt. Right foot. No one's in the goal square. Spargo might get to it. Nah, McDonald. It goes straight down the middle. What a great start in the second. No, we've just been caught there on the counter. And Brendan picks up one for the Dockers. Far out. We're just conceding so many. Ball in. Brown drops Spargo at the back of the pack. No problems. Big Ben Brown, though, not grabbing the goal. Third quarter now. Fritsch looking to drive the ball in to Petrarca. Good mark. And kicks his first of the match. We're coming back at the G. Petrarca actually has an attempt from 50 here. No one's in the goal square. Petrarca scores a brace in the third. We're running away a bit. Magic door. Oh, good smother. May, not good enough though, as the Dockers come back with a Tucker goal. Tucker, you mucker, you know. Oh, good Mark Hunt. Jaden. Oh, can be a little bit wayward at this end with his goal kicking. But Hunt, fresh off the interchange, scores a goal. And that's it. Full-time whistle blows. The siren goes. 42-31. Our first match of the season. We managed to beat the Dockers by a goal and a couple points. St Kilda now. Second match. Melbourne rivalry. Let's go. Saints, first real opportunity. What? Jetta didn't get in the protected area. Clear-cut goal there for the Saints. First real opportunity of the match. And St Kilda make it 1 goal. Go on. Melksham with the handball. Just needs to centre it. McDonald can't get to it. Some off the deck. Tom McDonald with the soccer from the big man. It's currently a goal apiece. Good punch there by Gorney. Langdon running away into an open goal square. Smashes it into the Marvel Stadium crowd. We just caught them out the back there. Out the back door, no problems. Petrarca with the set shot. Can he convert? Puts his laces through it brilliantly. And we're starting to gain a pretty decent lead against the Saints. 20 points up. Langdon wins another midfield battle. Ball into Ben Brown. I'd love if he had his animated run-up that goes on for ages. We'll take the goal. I can't imagine trying to animate and code that in. How annoying it would be. Ben Brown picks up a goal. Good stuff. Well, it's a push in the back. And St Kilda get the free. And kick a goal with Jack Sinclair. They managed to get a little bit of dignity back in that first quarter. We lead narrowly. Second quarter now. What a snapped effort there by Jones. Scores an absolute screamer from the 50. Cozzy Pickett. Midfield now. Ball in to... Is it Fritsch? Yeah. Now he's going to kick this one. Cool, calm and collected with his left boot. Bailey Fritsch picks up his first of the match. Still only a couple points ahead, though, of the Saints. The Saints win in the midfield. Ball in. May needs to win this one. Not good enough. Crumbs. Tackled. Saints flooding boys forward. And somehow Jack Loney picks up the goal. Still way too close, this one. Jones needs to win this one. Good stuff. The veteran from the 50. No one's in the goal square. Why? Nathan Jones unloads from the forward 50 with an absolute killer drop punt. We go again. McDonald can't get the grab. Cozzy Pickett. Acres of space. Centralises it to Bullen unselfishly. We can probably play on and convert. A nice, well-worked team goal there. We are oozing with confidence going forward. Maxi gone, and it's a push in the back. Brayshaw smacks it on through. And now we've broken 50 points for the first time this season. The D's might have the upper hand here against the Saints. Petrarca, fourth quarter, ball into Big Ben Brown. Good grab. And a good goal just to top it off. 60 points we lead against the Saints. I feel bad for them. What was that? Harms gets his goal. Foul. I'll bring it out from the back. Oh, I got an achievement there. I think that's the goal kicker one. We have heaps of goal kickers. Oh, Ben Brown. Why is no one marking him? Slips out the back. Picks up another goal for this match. 75 points the D's now have. And that's it. The siren goes. Ben Brown finishes on a hat-trick. And we've won 2 back-to-back. Okay, we had a simulation match away in Sydney. And we managed to beat the GWS Giants by a point. Alright, we face Geelong now. This is going to be a good one. Geelong probably want to make top 4 this season. And they're going to start things off well at the G. Oh, it's a ball from the 50. Paddy Dangerfield with a screamer. At the other end now. Mitch Brown can start off the D's with their first goal. What a fantastic finish from a magnificent player. Mitch Brown off the bench. Oh, that was absolutely crummy, that was. Why are the Cats just like unloading from the 50? They're scoring some crazy goals. Ball in. Hunt wins it. You got to kick this Jaden or you're he's a Hunt. Okay, we're back in front in the first quarter. We answered quite quickly. Second quarter now. We've had a lot of unlikely goal scorers. Like, where's my first team? They need to step up. We're just getting handballed off the park here. We've just been absolutely mugged off there by the Cats. Just handballing it. Cool, calm and collected in our forward defensive 50 there. Magnificent goal by them. Look at this, man. Absolute blinder in the end. Just handballing me. What a strike. Look at this. Just no problems whatsoever. That annoys me so much. Melksham, good grab. And we're just in front in the third quarter. It's going to be a really tight one here at the G. Cozzy Pickett, ball in. Brown with the grab. This is Mitch Brown, not big old Benny. But it's a goal nonetheless. 32 points. Oh, Geelong want another. They are scoring so many aerial I can't speak properly. Aerial goals. Rowan with the goal. Pickett, ball in. McDonald, good grab. We're answering quickly, but we're just trading punches. Blow for blow. McDonald to seal the win. Oh, he got tackled in the end, but he did manage to dispose of the footy. McDonald scores his second goal. Gone, can't win it. Crumbs, Petrarca, good handball. Another handball. Oh, he's got it away. And that should be game, set, match. We've hit 50 points now. Tom McDonald with a hat-trick of goals. And we beat the Cats 50-27. You'd think McDonald would win the man of the match, I would assume. We can put up the prices slightly. Alright, we've got the Hawks now. Round 5 against the Hawthorn Hawks. Petrarca wins it in midfield, nearly slightly towards the wing. Cozzy Pickett, oh, made the run. Got the grab. Strong hands from Cozzy. Oh, he actually didn't nearly make the distance, but I think it's going to go in, and it has. Cozzy Pickett scores the first goal in the first quarter against the Hawks. Pickett having an amazing first quarter. Ball in, a floater to Brown. And Brown should cool, calm and collectedly smash that one. What a beauty. An outstanding strike from Big Ben Brown. Cozzy with the assist. Oh, Hawks charging here now. Ball in. Goal by Segler. Disappointing to concede so quickly after a good first quarter. Tomlinson, ball in. Oliver, whoa. Usually hanging around dominating midfield. He's got his first goal of the Coach Career Series. It's Clayton Oliver with the goal. Potential Brownlow winner. Oh my God. Push in the back. Hawks are going to score. Clear-cut goal with Jonathan Segler. He picks up his second for the Hawks in the second quarter. Fourth quarter now. Match died off a bit. Still 20-20. Points, and it's a goal by Warple from the forward 50. 6 minutes remaining. It's going to go down to the final. Come on, win that. Midfield, Pickett. No, shrugged off. Pack. Fritsch. Oh, he's kicked it. Might be a draw. Tomlinson, no way. We've drawn against the Hawks like in real life. The thing's written, 26-26. Disappointing. We need as many points as we can. I don't believe that. Okay, so after 5 games played, we sit in second with 4 wins and a draw. The Tigers sit atop, undefeated. Western Bulldogs third. The Pies fifth. North Melbourne surprisingly in third. Port Adelaide, Bombers and Suns making the top 8. Okay, so I guess we face Richmond now. Huge match. Undefeated Richmond. McDonald looking to drive it into the D's forward 50. Oliver's unmarked there. And it's Clayton Oliver with the goal. The D's go up against the Tigers early on. Really tight this match. It's going to be Oliver again. Everyone's just being man-marked, but Oliver slipping into that 50 from midfield has kicked 2 so far. There's only 13 points in this match. Ball in. Good mark. Hunt. And Jaden should easily convert this one. Yeah. 20, 15 metres out. Clear cut goal again from the D's. 3 goals, 1. Gawn wins the ruck. But we end up losing the contest in the end. Look at this. Richmond flooding forward. We pushed way too many players forward and got caught on the counter-attack. Chol kicks the goal. McDonald. Spargo. Good grab. It needs to be a good kick as well. No, not much of an angle. But we needed to respond quickly from that Richmond attack. Melksham has managed to win it out the back. Spargo shrugged off. And is going to easily kick the goal. We might be able to deliver Richmond's first defeat of the season. Tomlinson, ball in. Hibberd. Can't win it. Fouled. And Richmond convert with Artsy. Ugh. Go on. Good mark for Rich. I don't know if that was 15. It was a little bit too tight. But 40 points to 12 in the 4th quarter now. Richmond. Oh, okay. Petrarca. Oh, the wind caught that a bit, but it's a goal. Caught throwing the ball. Petrarca has the set shot. And we're probably going to win that one. The siren goes. Okay, so after playing 21 games this season, we're currently in 3rd. Richmond win the minor premiership. Collingwood 2nd. Bulldogs 4th. So depending on how this last match goes, we could technically finish in 4th for finals this season. Disappointing because I wanted to win the premiership, but it just wasn't to be. Okay, so Darling was the top goal scorer. Chol followed by Fritsch and Butler. But yeah, we just missed out on that minor premiership, which is really quite unfortunate. Oh, and we lost to the Cats as well. 36-27, so we're probably going to finish in 3rd or 4th. So here's the top 8. Richmond we face. We finished in 4th. Hawks finished in 5th. Port 8th. Bombers 6th. Carlton 7th. Bulldogs 2nd. Magpies 3rd. So couple of new finalists. Hawks, Bombers, and Carlton. Well, no, Bombers actually made it, didn't they? The Pies are in there. So we've got the quarterfinals here against Richmond. Hopefully we can pick up another win against them. Final series begins. Okay, Brayshaw, first opportunity of the match. Ball to Ben Brown. Oh, it's been punched. Brownie kicks it to Melksham. Oh. It's a super tight angle, but we might be enough. And the D's kick the first goal of the quarterfinals. Hopefully, this September we can go on and win it. Good tackle there. Richmond. Ball in to Bolton. And Shy Bolton makes it equal. It's all squared up at the G. 6-6. Gorney wins the ruck contest. Brayshaw bangs it out to Pickett. Oh, it was Hunter got it actually in the end. He might just have to play on quickly. He's probably not got the distance. Finds Ben Brown. Whew, that was a really well-worked team goal. Gorney won the ruck contest. Midfield recycled it well. Smashed it forward. Hunt knew he didn't have the distance. Straight to Ben Brown. Gorney wins it. Jones tackled. Oliver collects to the forward 50 now. McDonald with the grab. No, Petrarca. Oh, we might have fluffed this one up actually. Hunt. Oh, Petrarca. Cool, calm and collected with the dribbler as well. 12. Yeah, we got 18 points now. They're still on 6. Wow. Bang with the punch. But it's not going to be good enough because we've caught them there. Wiedemann with the grab. Bang, smack in front of goal. He ain't going to miss that one. Wiedemann makes it 24-6 against the Tigers. Ball in, bouncing. Hunt can't get to it. Wiedemann picks it up, tackled. No prior opportunity. Gorney in the ruck. Bang! Holding the ball. I thought that was nearly a high tackle, but Brayshaw is going to get his first of the match. 30 points to 6. We now lead against the Tigers. Massive spot in the prelims available. We might not need that second chance. The way we're going in the third. Hunt. Oh, I thought he nearly absolutely hooked that one. But it's okay. A nice little strike there. Hibberd. Ball in. Terrible in the end. Brayshaw needs to pick it up. Oliver can't get it. The Tigers kick the goal. Castagna scores the Tigers' second goal on the fourth. Not good to concede that. Ball in. Brown can't get to it. Spargo picks up the crumbs. Super sloppy at the G. Ball in to Fritsch. And this should be the final attempt of the match. Bailey Fritsch puts the D's even further in front. There goes the siren. The D's have booked a prelim. Well deserved as well. It's a shame we couldn't win the minor premiership, but we might be able to book ourselves in the grand final though. Alright, so we've got the finals bye, so we get to skip this and then see who we're drawn against in the prelims. The Pies. Tigers face the Dogs. Okay, let's play against the Pies. It's going to be a good one. They finished in third last season. Alright. Let's get stuck into the Magpies. Ball in. Hibberd needs to win that one. Out shrugged. Pushed away from big old Mace. Kicks the goal. He's finishing his back a bit, I guess. Come on, boys. We need a goal. Brownie dropped. Hunt dropped. Viney. Goal. A lot of pressure there in our forward 50, but we managed to get the goal there with good old Jack Viney. Here we go. Oh. We've just got no one to absolutely man mark Coxie out the way. Petrarca. Oh, it was actually, what was that? It was terrible. Just got caught. Now it's Petrarca. Yeah, it was Hunt and Petrarca going forward. A little bit back and forth. Picks up the goal though. Crikey. Ball in. And probably a goal you'd think by Elliott. Yeah, good drop punt as well. Ugh. Gone. Wow. That is not going in. Grundy with a 65-metre goal. Come on. We need a goal. There we go. These handballs are ridiculous, but Hunt's going to get the goal, I reckon. Close one. 25-18 now. Or 16. 18, yeah. That's not good math. Viney, third quarter. D's down. Need a goal desperately. Ben Brown. Can he deliver? Oh, and of course he can. It's bent back left. I thought it was going more so further to the right, but we're not down and out for the count just yet. Come on. A spot in the grand final. McDonald to Brown with the grab. Can he come up clutch? He can. Kick the goal. It is all tied up here at the G. 31-31. Petrarca wins it in the third. Bombs it into the forward 50. Come on, Brownie. He's probably single-handedly won us this match. He has scored 3 of the D's back-to-back goals. Melksham gets it from Fritsch. Just running down the clock a bit. Kicks the dribbler in the open goal square. The D's now comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Just got to play for time here. And that's it. The siren goes. We're in the AFL Grand Final. Either against the Bulldogs or... was it the Tigers? I can't remember who they played. But anyway, we'll figure it out in a minute. Yeah, it could have been against the Tigers, but it's going to be against the Bulldogs. I wouldn't be surprised if this happens in real life, to be honest. And Tomlinson's out with a 3-match ban. He's going to miss the final. Alright, here's the moment you've been waiting for. The AFL Grand Final. The Toyota AFL Premiership is on the line. Let's go to the Grand Final. Here we go. Melbourne at the MCG. Not in Perth this time around. In this alternative timeline, I guess. We face the Western Bulldogs. There's the team and starting lineup. It's going to be a good one. Melbourne are definitely my favourites to win the flag this season, I reckon. But I wouldn't... yeah, it's probably going to be Port or potentially the Bulldogs. But this is going to be a tough one. Really good team going forward. Particularly, got to watch out for Brucey. Got to watch out for Norton, Ugelhagen, and a couple of others as well. But the boys are warming up. The season is on the line. So season 1 we finished in 4th. Disappointingly, would have loved to make the minor premiership, but that's okay. We've pulled out a really good lot of good comebacks and performances at the G this season. Hopefully, this match will be no different. All right. We're warming up for a nice sunny afternoon at the G. And there it is. The coveted Australian Football League Premiership Trophy. Let's try and win the flag. We're playing in our home kit while they play in the away. Massive match. There's the Bont. And the fiery and fiercest Bulldogs. Bulldogs, the Doggies, facing the D's. At the MCG. Oh, I'm super excited for this one. Let's go. It's going to be a really tough grudge match. Even a little bit of a Victorian rivalry as well is always good. Ball out from McDonald. Oh no, the Doggies. Oh, I couldn't get it clear. And it's Johannesson to score the first. Not a good omen. Melksham, good handball. McDonald. Can we kick our first? Of course we can. Tom McDonald with the dribbler. Super, super close in this first quarter though. We lead by a point. Melksham. Good grab. Really strong lead as well. Oh! Scores the second in the second quarter. There's only been 3 goals in this match in 2 quarters. Gorney goes up with the ruck, loses it. The D's pile on. Gorn just smashes it to Fritsch. Everyone got dropped around him, but it was Gorney to bomb it away to Fritsch. Beautiful kick of the footy. Oh, actually doesn't have the range there. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Go a bit wanting there a bit. Good win. Oh, Viney with the grab. Definitely deserved a goal in that piece of play. But we extend it slightly. It's just super close in this match. The pressure is high for both teams. They can't get it out of their defensive fit. No Pryor. Whatever. Ball up. Gorney. Wins it. Clayton Oliver. Oh, out the back of the pack. Scores. Third quarter now. Salem's been slipped here. And the Doggies are away. You ain't catching Crozier there. The Doggies bring one back. Ball in. What a mark by Brown at the top of the goal square. Forget Ben Brown. Ben Brown, never fear. Mitch is here. He makes it 31 points here now. Petrarca looking to bend it. Oh, he scored it behind. 34-13. We just need to hold on here. That's terrible. It would have been a mark. But that's it. The siren goes. Wasn't the most high scoring of finals. So the neutral wouldn't be too happy. But the D's managed to pick up their first AFL Grand Final. Their flag in modern history. It's been quite a while since they've won one, of course. So unfortunately we finished in 4th. Couldn't win the minor premiership. But we've gone out and won the AFL Grand Final. Still quite happy with that. But there we go. The D's have won the Grand Final. Check out the boys. 34. Clayton Oliver picks up the man of the match. 13. Yeah, I wonder who's going to win the Brownlow. It's probably going to be the similar to real life. Quite close between Petrarca, Oliver. Wines didn't have a very good season this year, of course. In game, this is. But congratulations. You've gone out and won. So we managed to knock out the Pies in the prelims and the Tigers in the quarters. Castagna won the Brownlow. Oh, he's been robbed. Fritsch with the Coleman medal. Fritsch with the best in Ferris, and Riley Thilthorpe with the Rising Star. How can you win the Brownlow like that? Come on. Although they won the minor premiership, the Tigers, we went and won the final. After 25 games played, I won 17. We lost 7. We drew 1. And I could do another season with the D's, but I'm not going to. But here are some other potential job opportunities that we could accept. So there's a couple of trade offers here. Who? Any trade offers? I don't want to do season 2, but I'm just curious to see what offers we sort of got in. There's some other free agency as well that we go and sign. So who wants what? Magic Door to the Hawks. That's a potential offer. Mawson in. Okay. Interesting deal. The Hawks want Magic Door. Chandler. Richmond just want to swap draft picks. And the Brisbane want Chandler as well. Jake Bowie for Stewart. And then draft picks as well. So no crazy signings. Sometimes you can get some crazy ones. The best offer I got, which I ended up declining, was Toby Green for Castagna when I was playing as Richmond. I probably should have accepted that in hindsight. Well, maybe it would have been out for finals, so maybe not. So, unfortunately, got to end the video here. Got to say thank you to this month's patrons and channel members. I'm going to play the outro now. Thanks, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I still want to do a couple more AFL Evo 2 Coach Career Modes as in September, as we're coming to the last of the calendar of this year's AFL season. And I guess if there's an AFL Evo 3, I'll play that next year when it comes out. Alright boys, take care. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Gotta say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members. Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. But thanks guys, my name has been Simpzy, much love from Australia, goodbye.